Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Alwa's Legacy. We just beat Alwa's Awakening here on the channel, and so we're going straight into Alwa's Legacy. I'm excited to see what it's like, because I'm hoping that developers kind of learned lessons from the previous game and made a game that I'll like more. Alright, new game. New adventure. Interesting. No, like, difficulty selector or anything. I wonder if this game has an assist mode like the previous one did. Elden Pixels. I wonder if it's the same exact team as before or different. Ooh. Look at this. Jump up in art. Alright, I'm recognizing some names. Bregrin. Norenborg. Crease, I recognize that name. Is this me? I'm controlling. Holy. Can I climb down ladders? No, I'm too old. And also in the game. I love the way that her eyes get bigger when she drops. Look at her little face. Very good. Also, I like this owl motif. Here, down here. Ah, Saga. I take it you have come for the book, Lyrod? Yes, she's about to wake up. I want her to have it as soon as she's here. Cannot say that I fully comprehend its contents, but it doubtless offers a way out. That's what the legend says. This time around, let's hope she makes the right choices. I'll send Mary to go find her. Very well. Should you need me, I'll be in Clemming's old chamber. 1. Rebirth. Alright. I'm always curious about how much of these details have been hidden due to TVs of the time or what have you. Yeah. I've played some emulators past below the end. They're a brand new experience because of how dark the backgrounds were. Yeah. Ah, okay. See, this is the advantage of coming fresh off the game. This whole look here is very much, like, this scene is very much the opening scene to the previous game. But now we've got different characters. Mary here coming and telling us to wake up. So already implying like a time loop kind of thing. Hey lady, wake up. What are you doing here by the water? Did you come in on a ship? A ship? I don't think so. Where am I? You're in the land of Alwa. Where else would you be? Last thing I remember was a big chamber with an altar and a bright light coming down from above. Alright, so the ending of the previous game. It doesn't make any sense. You must be really seasick or something. Anyway, I promised Saga that I'd get you to the Grand Library as soon as I found you. Saga. Sounds familiar. Do I know her? How should I know? I was told to go look for a stranger with a purple cape near the water and bring her to the library. It's just up the hill from here. Saga said it was important, so hurry up. Also, for some reason, there's a lot of monsters roaming about. I had to sneak past a whole bunch of them on my way here. Best use your staff if you get into trouble. Alright, this is new. Oh, look at this. This is one of the things that I complained about in the previous game. Settings is now available right here in the menus. And we've also got, this is great, actually. I really love when I get to play sequels and see that the developers had the same thought process that I did. Being able to see my items, see item descriptions for them, magic staff used for magical purposes with promise to expand its repertoire. And then separately map. This is quite the jump up. Ooh, look how fast we are now. Alright, noted. Alright, man. Significant graphical upgrades here. Save game, sure. We've got Rumble. This is immediately different. Vicar again. Persistent in returning to the lands of Alwa, are we not? I must admit that I misjudged your skills during our confrontation at the Altar of Echoes. This time, however, your endeavor is pointless. What? Have we met before? Is this some kind of trickery? Nevertheless, I will not take any chances. No, my staff! Feel bad for the animators having to like make that work. 'Cause that's way easier said than done. Alright, do I have punching? Nope. Whoa, overhead slice. Don't like that. Ooh, okay. I love chiptunes. I also love that they've done this. That how very cheeky to show us what we want, and we can't quite reach it. Oh, hold on. Don't venture too far into the ancient catacombs without a proper light source. Dorith. Okay. That... not cooperating. Huh, I can't jump off of that. We can drop off of it, but we can't jump off of it. Alright. Wait. No. I'm dumb. Magic staff used for magical purposes with promise to expand its repertoire. Press X to attack enemies and to interact with objects. I thought I had dropped from this one. I was wrong. I actually was coming with this one. Okay. Our brain is fully on now. Ooh, our first blorb. An orb was added to inventory. We love blorbs. Ooh, let's check. We don't have anything on the map, which suggests to me that we're going to have the same situation as the first game where we have to find the map item before we can see anything. Whoa, whoa. Alright, noted. missed it. Yeah. There's a ladder that I think we can grab onto. Okay, that didn't work. Yes, there we go. No! They killed me. Alright, our first death. Let's see. Death count 1. Oh, game. Is that a setting? Can I turn that off? Yes, we can turn that off. That is actually phenomenal. Thank you for letting me turn that off, because it, oh boy, it irritates me. First illusory wall. Shit. Alright. Change difficulty level by changing these settings. These can always be changed afterwards. Quick respawn, show items on map. I genuinely really appreciate that they're showing us that. Actually, hold on. Can I? We can't make a jump up here, can't we? Okay, never mind. I missed the jump. Based purely off of this, we are cruising for a fairly difficult game. The animation of us dying didn't play. It's a little surprising. Let's just see if we can just leave. Can we swim? Kinda. Actually, no. We're gonna drown. I'm sure someone in the audience is going, ah, I see why you don't like having a death counter. An orb was added to your inventory. Ah, thank you for the heart. Alright. I guess we don't actually need anything there. And see why the pacifism run on this game would be an absolute nightmare. I don't know that I believe the game about that not being... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, thank you for Blue Orb. Is he gonna come back? Oh, well, we're trapped in here now. Halt! Hello. Hello! You seem a little on edge. Sorry about that, I was just appointed first elevator guard, and I'm trying to live up to expectations. The official decree was changed recently. I'm not supposed to let anyone up the castle gardens unless they have Saga's permission and a proper map. That's alright, sounds like hard work. I'm Zoe, by the way. I'm Gurf, but people call me Dragon Fists. They don't really call me Dragon Fists. Interesting that I feel like this game's learned a lesson with, like, in the previous game we would occasionally get people telling us what to do, but they told us in like a kind of like verbose and confusing way. This one, I'm not allowed to let anyone up until they've got permission. Great, we've got that. And a map. Okay, we don't have that. Let's go find it. The way that sound is makes me think I'm getting coins, but I'm 90% sure that I'm not getting coins. Knodajin? Knodajin? We're gonna go with that. Knodajin. Shush, you're scaring the fish. Who am I kidding? I've been trying for days to catch something and all I've got is this snarly temper. Yesterday, as the morning light hit the water, I could swear I saw something big shimmer down there. Cool story, bro. Can I push these? No. Got a orb. Oh, hi. Nice to see a fresh face around here. I'm Beth, your friendly local blacksmith. In fact, the only local blacksmith. Now, let me guess, you have an old family heirloom of an axe just begging for a sharpening. Sorry, no axe or any other things to sharpen. Too bad, but hey, if you need some skilled smithery, I've got the tools and the talent. Know my way around wrought iron, tin, bullions, you name it. Did someone just like look up like what are some terms for a blacksmith? Alright, well, we missed that tooltip, but I'm pretty sure that the tooltip was gonna be you can press down and A to drop. Hello there, lass. Welcome to the town of Westwood. It may not be that big, but it's our little corner of the world. Just arrived, did you? Yes, but I think I've been here before. At least it feels like it. Can't remember it, can you? I guess it's not that memorable for outsiders then. But we townsfolk love it all the same. Tell you what, I'll give you this map. Maybe it'll bring some good memories? Let's see. There. I took the liberty of marking down where you've already been. Ah, I do appreciate that they've marked where I've already been, because that was slightly annoying on the previous game. Map of Alwa shows the layout of the land just like any other good map. Press that button to take a look at your map. Hooray! Oh, interesting. They've changed style here in a way that I don't know that I love. Like, it feels busy, but also like this is very of the era, right? Town of Westwood, secrets 36%. Me, sir. Just gonna smash up your barrels. Alright, well, we've gotten our map that we needed in order to climb the stuff. Save point added to warp list, 1 out of 5. Orb. Hello, Mr. Wizard. Gemstones 3. Where could they be? Hey, are you alright? Gather them with glee, then come back to me. I see. I mean, I feel like we've got 3 gemstones. Unless these are gemstones. Oh, no. These are gemstones. You've got orbs. Huh, alright. So something I mentioned about the previous game is that there wasn't really parallax. Now, because of the continuous background between areas, there is. Oh, you found your way to town. Did you fight any monsters? Are you an adventurer? You look kind of like one. Right. Bird. Grand Library. Are you an invisible? Nope. Or not invisible. Illusory. So something I appreciate here, this platform is lit up just a little bit, and that makes it clearer that it is something we can jump on and interact with. What up, Saga? Welcome to the Grand Library, where the knowledge of Alwa has been gathered for ages. Are you Saga? That kid said you wanted to talk to me. I'm so happy that Mary found you before something bad happened. Just barely. I ran into some mage with creepy eyes. He wasn't making any sense, and before I knew it, he'd knocked my staff right out of my hand. I must have passed out, and when I woke up, he was gone. I was afraid of this. His name is Vicar. He's the only thing standing in your way of returning home. Until confrontation is necessary, you must do everything you can to avoid him. Necessary, trust me. I'd be happy to never see him again. Home. Yes, I need to get back home. Why can't I remember? Everything's just a blur. It will get clearer, trust me. Now, please accept this book. It will be of great guidance. Book of Terra Incognita shapes the past, present, and future of Alwa. Every time you defeat a demon, a new page gets added to your book. The pages are all blank? You'll soon see that this story writes itself as you go along your adventure. 3 magical gemstones are spread across Alwa. They each hold significant information that will help you regain your memory and return home. Classic 3! The Metroidvania 3 MacGuffin pattern holds true. If that's what I need to do, then where do I start? I admire your valor. Now, your first undertaking will be to defeat the demon of Rose Castle. Don't worry, I'll mark it down for you. Use the elevator at the edge of town to reach the garden castles, then follow your map. Okay. That way, can't get up there. Get there. Can't jump off of the ladders. Just feels real weird to me. Oh, I mean, hey, so Saga said it was okay and you have a map, then I suppose I can let you ride up to the castle gardens, enjoy the ride. It looks like he's wearing a barrel. Alright, can't go that way, so we have to go this way. My, what a splendid day to be alive. Can you feel it too? Of course you can. You know what would make this even better? Why, paddles, of course. I simply adore them. Are you the gardener here? Do I look like a chef? Of course I'm the gardener. Tell you what, if you find a whole lot of petals, bring them here and I'll reward you handsomely. When I say a lot of petals, I mean at least 4. Go find some petals. Shoo shoo. Alright, do we think that that's health upgrades maybe? Whoa. Interesting. Noted. Sometimes statues can come to life. Green gemstone. Durable, like precious jade. Press B to materialize solid magical blocks. How did I know that that was going to be a something? Ooh, okay. Damn. Is that worth looping around for? I kind of doubt it, but you know what? We're going to do it. I shouldn't have bothered, but that's fine. Side note, it's really interesting that they've changed they've changed the pattern here from being up and attack to being B. Oh, the flowers are eating me. Paying more attention to these flowers. Gonna come alive? No. Yes. Okay. Gotta pay more attention to these dang flowers. Okay, we're trapped in here, it looks like, until we understand this puzzle. This is not a great start. now to get out of here. If I'm soft locked already, that's oof. Okay. Alright, so they're teaching us that we have to rely on enemies sometimes to solve puzzles. That is fair. I didn't feel like that was terribly clear, but that's why they locked us in here. Is crouching an option? We can crouch, but it doesn't seem like we can do anything while we're crouched. Like, I can't even, like, go to the side, and I can't attack or use magic or anything. That did not do what I was hoping. Ooh, look at this. A room that doesn't fit onto the grid. I mean, I'm sure it does fit on the grid. It probably just fits on two, but... Alright, do we have a key? Oh! Bye, Key. You were great while you were here. I'm very curious as to what the floating ink thing is. Let me toggle myself off here so that you guys can see. Ooh, okay. Little Sokoban? I'm super for it. I enjoy Sokoban. I will admit, kinda hoping for a heart there, but... Alright, let's find out what this is. Ah, okay, shortcuts. Hell yeah. kind of just assuming that the abilities will start expanding out pretty soon. Blue gemstone, gleaming like the ethereal sky. Press B to create agile magical bubbles. Yay! Wow, I'm a little shocked that they're giving us the second ability already. And Orb to Ponder, yeah. I like the way that they've done this. They've gone from just dots to different shapes. And it does all but confirm that we're getting just exactly the same spells as before. Alright. Didn't actually need to push that down, but whatever, we did it. Ooh, treasure. Treasure that requires various things to be struck. Yeah, sure. Very tricky game. Making me realize that sometimes I don't want to go as high as I possibly can. Loot! I love loot. Damn. Oh, shit. Didn't quite make that jump, which is fine. Ooh. Hello, Rose Grave that I can't interact with. Oh, that's really cool the way that his shield goes flying off. I like that. Alright. This way, this way, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Cool. I like that. Okay. The fade in and fade out of the different rooms is, like, I get it, but it does feel kind of overly dramatic, considering that all we were doing was opening the door. Shit. Why does the death sound so intense? Yeah, worth it. Oof, pointy. Right? I'm curious. Yeah, that stays collected. Okay. I should probably be a lot less cavalier with my my health, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, touching it from underneath destroys it? Oh, it came back. You feel more agile than Alwa 1 by a good chunk. Nope. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Back to 1 health. Watch there be like a save station just to the left of us here. Nope. Boy, he was ready to come in swinging. Fuck. Not gonna lie, the temptation to switch back over to the quick respawns is pretty strong, but thus far the game has felt fair enough that I don't feel the need quite yet, but it's getting there. Sure, now you drop health. Sure we could have, if we really wanted to, crossed over using our block and bubble combo. Hard to believe that's the first one. lot more horizontal jumping than I feel like I expect. Whoa, wait a second. Oh. That's fun. Key. Hello? Incantation of Robustus lets you walk unharmed on hazardous materials. Press Y to use your ability Recharge by holding down the same button. I see. Interesting. Alright, well, I mean, we have to. That's what I thought. This is a much more significant area than I was expecting. My gamer sense is telling me to never walk on spikes, right? Ooh, okay. I was overthinking that. That's two. I feel like this area is already larger than quite a few of the areas that we've seen in the previous games. I was fully expecting to slam up against that wall and then drop straight down. I was not expecting it to just destroy me. Double checking. What do we think that dot is? Oh, the dot must be where we've picked up abilities. Alright, so this next spot over here is 6 me. Alright, let's see. Actually, we'll do this side first, because I think this is going to be like petal? Yes, rose petal. Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to have come here? Lorbs. Hello. Hey, keep it down, will you? When I read the advertisement for this position, it said, "Help wanted. We seek someone who's willing to look after the Grand Library." I obviously presumed they needed a librarian. Turns out what they wanted was someone to keep an eye on the ghouls that wander the aisles here. Care to help a tired bibliosoph out? I need to rid the library of these ossified botherations. Sure, much appreciated. I sealed off the next section in an attempt to herd them together. One press of a button and you'll be able to proceed. Don't let these ghouls get the better of you. Okay. Alright, monsters destroyed. 1 out of 15. Alright, so can I... Yeah, oh yeah, HP. Excuse me, that's rude. Alright, that was not how I wanted that to go down, but that's okay. 3 out of 15. Are you? No, okay. You did not count as a monster. Interesting. I'm seeing tons of what read to me as like hints. Shit. Whoa! They got a hit off on me. Gosh dang it. My radiologist says I should be careful about Foxy levels. Oh, interesting. Permadeath. You're kidding. But there's a guy there. How am I supposed to get him? Sprint past this. Really? very much expected that to be a thing. Yellow gemstone, radiant like the fiery sun. Press B to emit powerful lightning discharges. Yes, nice. I do feel like we've sequence broke a little bit here, because I don't feel like we were supposed to have this ability. This seems suspicious. Oh. You become really powerful, Zoe. I know you had it. Look at your map, you'll find that it shows things to explore. Yep, sure does. I don't think that climbing up this would help me. It actually did. I'm a little shocked. Get smacked. We need to give 12 another shot. 12's great, in my opinion. Like, 12's not my... 12's not my favorite Final Fantasy, but it's pretty close. Yeah, no, we can't do that. We're gonna have to drop from above. That's fine. Boom. Fire. An elevator? Ah, okay. That makes sense. There's a save point right over here, isn't there? That we can get our health back from. I hated Final Fantasy XII when I first tried it. The Gambit system made me sad. I get that it's not for everyone. I love it. Like, when I played it, it was kind of perfect timing for me because I was, fledgling programmer. It's actually a really good way to sort of grapple with some basic programming concepts. I also just like being lazy, and boy, Final Fantasy XII delivers on that. Alright, so this lets us go there, that lets us go there. We can't get to there, I don't think, but now that we've got the ability, can we deal with this? We just can't quite shoot fast enough. Unless... the timing is brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't think we can get that yet. Droppy. Alright, we might have expended what we can do. That doesn't seem right. Oh, what do we want to bet? Not like that, we don't. my bet is that this really, I was so confident that this was going to be a fake wall. Huh. I like the little fire warning sign over there. This might be more of like a long-term undertaking than I thought. I thought this was going to be a pop in and knock out a quick side quest kind of thing, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be correct. Definitely missing something with this. Alright, that's fine. Alright, chapter change. Chapter 1, finished the first chapter. I guess that counts as the first chapter, even though we didn't like fight the little boss up there? That's fascinating. Huh. Well, tell you guys what, let's actually end it there then. So that's episode 1, chapter 1, done. YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I will catch you in the next episode tomorrow. Until then, bye!